earlier this week and got to thinking. All these drivers driving out in this mess, and they got no business out here driving in this mess. If you're a new driver, never be scared to tell your company no. You get in some bad weather and you park your truck, they'll be all on the phone to you. Oh, that load's got to get there. 850 people gonna die if you don't get that load there. You're gonna lose the contract. You don't get that load there. Or better yet, they'll tell you, you gonna drive or you gonna get fired. They threaten to fire you. Just go ahead and let them fire you. You don't need to be working for that company anyhow. Road conditions are worse than your abilities, park that damn truck. That load be damned. If you're driving down the road, you get tired. I mean, I've done it. I've gotten tired in the middle of the daytime. I've left the house 2 hours later, be head bouncing off the steering wheel tired. Pull over and catch you a nap. If you got one of the companies that calls you on the phone and asks you why you ain't moving, well, hell them too, quit them too. Not all companies are that way. Everybody's got different abilities. You know, there's people out there that'll drive on a sheet ice, and they're just fine doing it. And there's some people who freak out when the flurries start flying. It's everybody has different abilities. If you do not feel safe, park the truck. Call them up, say, roads aren't safe, I'm parking the truck. And by all technicalities, if they threaten to fire you, according to FMCSA, that's called coercion. Coercion's illegal. The company can be fined up to $200,000 if you got proof that they used coercion on you. Like if you're at home or you're coming back to the yard, dispatcher tells you, oh, I got this hot load, need you to haul it. You get to looking at your log book, see, you ain't got the hours to haul it legally. Tell them no. You don't have the hours, and if you tell him you don't have the hours, he still keeps carrying on about you hauling that load. It's probably time for you to find somewhere else to work. Because once you take that load off the yard, that dispatcher can sit back and say, hey, he said he'd take it. It's his fault it's late. You just took it off the dispatcher's shoulders. It being late. Another instance, say you drive your truck back to the yard, or you're out on the road and something goes wrong with the truck, something I don't know, maybe get a brake scrubbing or something. You call and tell them, and they say, well, just try and nurse it back to the yard, because they don't want to pay a road fee or service fee out on the road. See if you can nurse it back to the yard. Another instance, you tell them no, or you take it to, you turn your truck in, something to be fixed, and go pick it up and go on your next run, and it's not fixed correctly. That's why you do pre-trips. If something's wrong with that truck on that pre-trip, tell them no. The truck's not fixed. And if any of these instances, they decide, you know, they're going to fire you, probably didn't need to be working there in the first place. You got a clean CDL in your pocket, you got a paycheck. There's thousands upon thousands upon thousands of truck driving jobs out here. Companies that will fall all over themselves to hire you. There ain't no sense of being mistreated by one. Second, a company shows you they're more interested in what freight's in that box. They're more interested in the freight in that box than they are about your well-being. You probably need to start hunting a place to work. But that's probably not the place for you. That's about all I got on that subject. Like I said, stand up for yourself, driver. Don't let them walk all over you. Because if you let them, they will. And 9 times out of 10, they'll threaten to fire you. They won't fire you. Too hard to find drivers. They might get pissy. Probably won't fire you. Y'all have a good evening. I'll catch you on the flip side.